Ranked Arena and Halo Infinite is some of the most fun I've had lately, and what's more fun than destroying your opponents over and over? Because I've reached a decently high rank so quickly, I decided I could share some of the knowledge I have from previous Halo games and from the short time we've had on Infinite. So here are my top 5 tips for Halo Infinite Ranked. If you guys are watching, you will rank up. If you're not, can't say that you will. Let's get into it. Tip number 1, play slower than you think you should be. This isn't Call of Duty, so you don't need to get engagements over and over like a hardpoint or TDM. Your life actually means something, and you're much more valuable on the map than you are in the 7-second respawn timer screen. This means when you're taking that challenge, don't keep peeking just because you think you can win the fight because you're just better. Most of the time, map control has to come before you can play the objective. In this gameplay that you're watching, I had to tell my teammates to not just rush to the other side of the map multiple times, and that was because I noticed it happening the last time we played Strongholds. Every time you push up without having gotten the kills already, you're just setting yourself up to get in unfair gunfights and lose those gunfights. But that brings me to point number 2. Don't fight fair. Don't take gunfights that you're not going to win. If you have a teammate with you, make sure you're peeking at the same time as them, and don't just let them die without trading, and don't take a challenge without your teammate being there. If you have nades, make sure you're using them and make sure you're allowing enough time for your shields to come back up before re-challenging. Look, we've all seen these nade spams. They're gonna come in like crazy. If you ever watch any just pro level gameplay, or even if you're just watching like gameplay like mine on Twitch, you're going to see people complain like, oh my gosh, look at all these nades coming in, like I'm getting nade spammed like crazy. It's because they're effective and they kill off shields very, very quickly. So make sure you're using them to your advantage. Now, this tip does not mean to flame your team for not following a push. Just because you communicated it doesn't mean that they have to follow you. So don't get toxic. It never helps the environment. The more positive you are, the better off you're going to be. Now, with that being said, communicate your intent before pushing and then make the play. That leads me to tip number 3. Over communicate. And that means even if you're losing. You want to be that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
Be so obnoxious that your teammates say at the end of the game, man, I hope I don't get this guy in ranked again. This may sound like a bad idea, but when you're climbing, you won't be seeing these guys anymore anyways. Communicate everything you see and make sure you're doing your part to get the win. The even if you're losing part means that you need to have the same energy when it's 45-45 Slayer and a 48-32 Slayer. You should constantly be trying to win no matter the circumstances. The more you try to win, the more your teammates will do the same. Tip number 4, let's find a consistent duo. Try to find 1 or 2 people that you enjoy playing Halo with and grind it out. Even if you're a different rank at the moment, Halo's rank system is pretty broken and you can still rank up with losses. If you're performing, your rank will be fine, but the communication and team play that come with playing with another person far outweighs any difference in skill. This means go on Reddit, go on Twitter, add random people from your ranked games, add random people from your multiplayer quick play games. It doesn't matter. Just play with somebody, get on the mic and enjoy your time. You're not going pro day one, right? Find somebody you're going to have fun with, you're enjoying the grind with, and go ahead and grind out for it. Now, my final tip, this is probably the most important tip, so I'm really excited to share this with you guys. And if you've noticed anything about my gameplay, whether it be on Twitch, whether it be here on YouTube and some of these highlight videos, you need to go for power weapons and camo and overshield. These aren't on the map to give you another thing to look at, right? Like, it's not just another UI detail to show you just because they thought it would look pretty. No, it was because they are exactly what their name emphasizes. They are a powerful tool for you to use to your advantage. Don't let these things go for free, right? Like, you want to fight for these. Always look for the timers on respawn and keep that time in your head at all times. Sometimes it's worth letting them get B or 10 seconds of ball time if you can get camo and make a huge play for your team. Learning to control these objectives alone would probably get you to diamond. Hey guys, if this video helped you in any way, make sure you to subscribe to the channel. I plan to grind out this game and continue doing these tip videos as I progress through the ranks. I couldn't get champion rank in Halo 5, but nothing is stopping me this year. If you want to see the full grind to Onyx, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description. I should be streaming 3 to 5 days a week, depending on my schedule. Not quite sure. And hopefully we can keep a consistent upload schedule on YouTube, but I'm not going to guarantee it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Let's go, baby!